Hello and welcome back to the 6th video in my chess engine series. In this video we will be implementing on Passant and pawn promotion. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is create a integer called on Passant tile. And by default it's going to be -1. Then down here we can say public int get tile num, and we're going to take in a column and a row, like that. Then we're going to return the row times the total columns, or the rows. The rows works too, it doesn't matter, plus the amount of, or the column that you're at. Yeah. Then up here, where it says make move, we're going to add a if statement and say if move dot piece dot name, if it is a pawn, like that, you're going to call a new method called move pawn. Gonna pass in the move, like that. Gonna create that method here, and else we are going to perform all of that stuff. And for now we can just copy this and put it in the move pawn. Then above this we can go on Passant int color index is equal to move dot piece is right, and if it is, it's 1, else it's a -1, like that. Then we can say if get tile num at the new column in the new row that we're going to, if that is equal to the en passant tile, then we can capture the piece at the piece that we're en passanting. So move dot new column and the new row, the new row plus the index, like that. Then below this we can say if math.abs move.piece.row minus the new row is equal to 2. Then en passant tile is equal to get tile num at the new column in new row. Plus the color index, like that. And if that's not it, we can just set the en passant tile to -1, like that. Then the next thing to do is go to the pawn class, and for isValidMovement we can say on Passant left, and then if board dot get tile num at the column and the row is equal to the en passant tile, and the column is equal to the current column -1, and the row is equal to the current row plus the index minus the index, I'm sorry. And board.getPiece at the column and the row plus the color index is not equal to null. If this is true, then we return true. Then to en passant to the right, it is the exact same thing, except we change this -1 to a +1, like that. Then for promotions, we can go here for move pawn and say promotions. Then we're going to reassign the color index and say if it's right, we're going to change it to a 0. But if it's black, we set it to a 7, like that. Then if move dot new row is equal to the color index, then we promote the pawn. This is going to be a method that we haven't made yet. Pass in the move like that. Then we can create a private method like that and say piece list dot add a new queen, pass in this, the new column, the new row, and the color of the piece, like that. Then we're going to capture move.piece, like that. Although this does require us to do a little bit of refactoring. So for the capture, instead of taking in a move, we take in a piece, like that. Then whenever we call this, we need to pass in move.capture, like that. There. And that should be good to go. Now if I run the program, whenever we can en passant to the left, and we can en passant to the right with both colors. And if a pawn reaches the last rank, it turns into a queen. And that is it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.